What is up, my dear friends and family? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to Five Guys in the Hood by Swoozy. Now, I really like Swoozy's videos. They're really funny, and they're quite creative. But, yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys like this. The original link's in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to Swoozy. Without any further ado, let's begin.
One day I'm at Five Guys. I order my food. Behind the register over at the burger station, I see this kid that I used to go to high school with. You know how you see kids from school out in public, and you try to unsee them?
Yes. When I see people that I haven't seen in a long time, whether it be from school or elsewhere, I don't like to talk to them just because it's really awkward for me. So I kind of try to avoid them at all costs. I don't know. It's just really awkward to talk to people that I haven't seen in a long time.
I thought about doing that for a second, but then I thought I might be able to get some free food out of this in the future. I don't know, like he might give me a free milkshake or something. So I go over, I'm waiting, like I'm looking on Twitter, and he comes over and hands me the bag, and I'm like, "What's up, Alvin? I know you?" "Yeah, English class, senior year." And Anthony, right? Adonde. That's, hey, Nick.
Is that his actual name? Adonde? I never knew that.
You give me a ride home? So I'm like, all right, where...
Instead of you trying to use him for food, he's trying to use you for a ride.
Where do you live? I'm right here in Winter Gordon. His shift is over, we get in my car, I'm driving him to his house. I have my phone in the little cubby hole in the middle, he grabs it and calls himself. I probably should start putting a lock on my phone at some point. I see this in the corner of my eye and I'm kind of just like, "Yeah, you working with the feds, bro? Don't be just snatching my phone up like that." Then he goes, "Make a ride right here, Nick." This dude had me turn into the hood. Diggo Martin in Trinidad did not prepare me for this hood. You know when you go to Disney and you see a parade, and you know how people are lining the streets? Imagine that in a neighborhood, but half these people don't have shirts on, and there's random washing machines on street corners. Alvin is not saying a word. He's all talkative until we turn to his street. As soon as we turn into his hood, it's like that Disney parade that I was telling you about, but you're the only float going down the street. A few days later, I start getting the itch. I need some Five Guys, bruh. I go back to Five Guys. Guess who's at the burger station behind the register making burgers? I gotta pay for my burger. He's like, nah. He's good, just give it to him. Free.
Hey, it worked out. You got it. You got the free food. You might have to take him back to his place, but hey, you got the free food.
Free food. Now you're talking to me on a spiritual level. He goes back there, he makes the burger, he hands me the bag and he goes, "Hey Nick, I get a ride?" He just gave me free food. Like, how do I not? Like,
yeah, you have to, basically. You have to.
Give him a ride home. Them same 50 people are just outside. I don't go to Five Guys for like 3 days after that. Then I get a phone call. "Hey dog, you give me a ride home?" So now he starts calling me and asking for a ride home. And that becomes like a regular thing. I don't got time to be Ubering people. Every time he would call, I would get up, go to Five Guys. He would give me free food, take him home.
Wait, so was he a manager then? Because how can an employee say, "Oh no, you get this for free"? He has to be a manager or something, right? Like, logically, you would have to be a manager to make that kind of decision. So how does he not have a car? Because I know managers get paid, they get paid more than minimum wage. And even for myself, when I was working fast food, I had a car and I was getting paid minimum wage. So how does he not?
Every time I drop him and turn around and have to leave, I feel like these dudes are sizing me up harder and harder each time. So now me all paranoid, I'm home, checking Google, looking at the Batmobile schematics, thinking of how I can armor-proof my car. I kind of figured out a schedule, and I would try to go on days that he wouldn't work. Like, I'd peek around the corner, look through the glass. I don't see him inside. Turn around, he's already in my car. He's got my iPod in his hand, he's like queuing up the next song. I'm home editing one day.
Looks like you're gonna have to start going to McDonald's. Or at least another Five Guys, because if you don't want this situation anymore, you might not want to go there.
And I get a call from him. "Hello? Hey Nick, I got bad news. I gotta move." Yes! I mean, no. That's terrible. You're not gonna be living around here no more? Where are you moving to? "I gotta move over to the east side of town, bro. I'm like 40 minutes away, Nick. I'm trying to transfer to a Five Guys over there, so, you know, come holla at me." So Alvin moves, and I've not heard from him since. Not a single call. I think this whole experience has left me traumatized.
They were both using each other. So it's a mutual beneficial relationship, isn't it? Because, you know, he gets free food, which is awesome, because, let's face it, fast food is getting expensive. I mean, it's not like what it used to be. So, I mean, he's getting free food, and his friend, or like the manager, is getting a ride home. So they're both using each other. So it's not like a one-sided using relationship.
Traumatized though, because like every time I think about going into a Five Guys, I'm always like lurking in the bushes, peeking in through the windows, making sure Alvin's not at this location before I walk in.
So was it worth talking to him in the end? Because you did get the free food like what you wanted, but you also had to, you know, take him home. So was it worth it? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share with a friend if you're new, and subscribe to join the family today, and also make sure you go subscribe to Swoozy. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Boop!